why did Hannibal not just kill you?
Because he wants to be my friend.
A big episode in not just the context of Season 2, but the entire Hannibal story this week. We see Will released from the Baltimore State Hospital for the criminally insane, and the one surviving victim of the Chesapeake Ripper, Miriam Lass, tries to shed some info on who the man in the light really is. Welcome to the top 5 moments of the episode, followed by the overall verdict.
I don't remember it.
Would you like to try?
Jack brings Miriam Lass to Hannibal's office in hope that she might remember something. Hannibal then offers his help and begins to try and bring back some of Miriam's memories to try and help her remember.
Open your eyes. What was the last thing you remember before making the call?
The federal prosecutor dropped all charges since you were not convicted of killing anyone. The Chesapeake Ripper has set you free.
The charges were dropped and Will was released. But before leaving, he shared some helpful advice with Dr Chilton. Will informed him to tell Jack everything and to shine a light on his relationship with Hannibal, like his life depended on it.
You're next. Tell Jack Crawford everything.
Are you suggesting I kill my career before Hannibal can kill me?
Suggesting you convince Jack Crawford however you can. Like your life depends on it.
The same unfortunate aftershave.
Will showed up in the midst of the night to continue his last kitchen conversation that he had with Hannibal. Hannibal tells Will that he has first-hand experience of what it's like to be wrongly accused, and tells Will that if he's wrong, he will have murdered an innocent man.
How would killing me make you feel?
I just...
Dr Chilton arrives home, and hears a noise coming from the other end of his home. Upon inspection, he opens the door, and sees Gideon's corpse laid out and chopped up into bits. He runs, and is caught by Hannibal, knocked out, and then wakes up to see the FBI agents who were at his door have all been slaughtered, and one of them is in the vision of the wound man.
Hello, Frederick. Oh my God.
Disregarding Will's advice, Chilton ran. He was then caught by Jack and taken in for questioning. He was questioned by none other than Alana Bloom, and whilst this is going on, Miriam is behind the glass, trying to identify the Chesapeake Ripper by voice. She makes a connection and seizes the moment.
It's him.
I wasn't kidding when I said it was going to be a big episode, was I? My overall rating for this week's episode of Hannibal is a full 10 out of 10. So, the talking point. I went from being extremely happy that Jack didn't shoot Chilton to sad after Miriam shot him through the interrogation glass. It's sad that Dr Chilton is now dead. He was certainly becoming one of the more standout characters this season, from being more on the peripherals from the first.
May I use your shower, please?
Gideon's death was all but confirmed last week, but this week we had visual confirmation of that. Miriam cannot remember anything of what the Ripper looked like, only his voice. And Alana is still fully in the camp of believing Hannibal is not the Ripper. So, I completely agree with Dr Chilton. Once Alana sees it, it's going to be too late.
And you will not see it until it is too late. Don't say I did not warn you.
Obviously a big moment for the whole of Season 2 was the release of Will, so I'd expect that in the remaining episodes he'll be trying to make a connection with the Chesapeake Ripper to Hannibal. The question is, will he find one? Once again, with another phenomenal episode, Hannibal continues to prove that it is indeed one of the best shows on our TV screens. Earlier this week, Hannibal also won the Hulu Best in Show poll, defeating Game of Thrones in the final 2. It's a poll, yeah, so it doesn't really mean a huge deal, but hopefully with this sort of exposure, even if to a small crowd, more people will flock and be brought into the Hannibal universe and give it a larger audience that the show certainly deserves. Thank you very much for watching the review. Please leave a like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed the review. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next week.
Where shall we begin?